right.
franchise entered the NFL, we welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
Listen, man, listen. I don't want to hear none of that, man. You always got excuses, bro. Man's always doing something to you. They always doing something to Maul. Every time. All right, y'all. Let's work out, baby.
Already here, they'll audible to something else. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Man, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. None of it.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Now a 2nd and 10. Quick throw to Collins.
Hey, Kobe!
Bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Stroud on 3rd down now.
Thank you. Rookie. He's a rookie. We got rookies out there, baby.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 42 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after here coming up. And he's 1 for 1.
What the fuck? Why is he kicking the ball off?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Stroud. Throw left side. There's Schwartz with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Stroud looking to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief, huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find some space to turn upfield, but this defense having none of it. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. He'll try again. Good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Schwartz.
It's a field goal, you fucking bum.
Losing a yard on the play. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. In motion right, that's Dell. Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. Oh, and his early struggles.
Night, you fucking bum. You're taking too much.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give them 6 points going the other way.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brent.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he will take this one home.
Roll out.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
And it's absolutely been the definition of a start that you will pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the second quarter.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
(21-0) our score after 1. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. And unable to connect, incomplete. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35-3. They need this defense to come up with a stop, and they need to do it now.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out.
Sweet ass nigga. Sweet ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Why they got this kicker right here?
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
And they will
He's going to fumble, I promise you.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but
sweet ass nigga. Shit is over with. I told you that. That shit over with.
He's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
11. Hey, check that. Street.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down.
11.
Now Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Welcome to the NFL, rookie.
Santos with the extra point. And a round is on here in this first half. after the touchdown. Here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second and 10. Motion man is Schwartz. Stroud now on second down. Throw right side, taken in by Collins.
And he goes out right around the 39. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And Stroud now to throw.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 59 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Michael Dana. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Traditionally, as a defense, your #1 job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Kill. 30 left.
Now Lawrence.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Give him 19 on the play. I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6
I'm going to score 100 on this nigga.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and a rout is run here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Motion man is Schwartz. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, smash Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Stroud. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one too wide.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Returnable here from the 38. 21 yards. Well done on the return. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go, let's go. 11, Agate.
Yo,
Play action. It's Lawrence.
yo.
Flushed out right.
Hey, nah, as soon as I finish this game, I'm gonna send that shit to you.
Throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks
Yeah.
the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time,
Yeah, I run it back after this right now.
goes in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Huh? I don't know. I think my man son got them done. He said he liked them Joe. He said they fucked up shoes because the tongue be falling down and shit.
A give, it's
All right.
ETN off the option. Looks right, down to the 10. And he takes it in, touchdown.
I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. I'm scoring 50. And I'm tired of this nigga. I'm scoring 50 on this nigga.
Here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can.
100 on this nigga,
You
Mo.
certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now.
Yeah, oh my God, oh my God, Bennett, get out the way.
Have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check smash. Check smash. 18, fight in.
Now Stroud. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
I told you, speed kills, motherfucker. You're done. Speed kills, nigga.
And you have to wonder,
Fuck
Charles,
outta
in a
here.
game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, I'm gun.
They go play action with Lawrence. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back, who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Sink break. 11. Zip.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say
What? Out of bounds?
So it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jags would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's say if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Texans 3.
No, we throwing it deep on this bum ass nigga. The whole rest of the fucking game.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
That
What?
flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Etienne once more. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 57 yards rushing for him now to this point.
I don't think anyone thought we'd see a run facing 2nd and that long, and that element of surprise, I think, helped make that play so successful. Nice effort on that carry, and it took what seemed like 2nd and impossible, now has him within throwing range of a 1st down.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Here's Lawrence to throw. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
On play action, Lawrence. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, it's Lawrence. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. Touchdown! Travis Etienne with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, it's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible.
70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On second down, it's Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here.
Get the fuck! Hey, Young.
Huge play there for Houston. 53 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive.
That was your trait right there.
Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Trap 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Texans are able to at least get one score back. Fairbairn good with the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Big 13 heavy.
They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 63 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
From the 23, here's a 2nd down and 4.
13 loop. There we go.
Lawrence now off the bootleg. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What?
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. They go play action now. Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down.
Down there?
His own 6-yard line.
Down there?
Derek
what?
Stingley getting home on the corner blitz.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field. And he's got
Hey, Mooney, welcome to fucking Jacksonville.
before he gets the first.
Fucking bum-ass nigga.
Real let down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. And they're going to speed things up here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
11. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, and Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Charles, you look at that run, and in your garrulous and loquacious manner, how would you break down the Nick dynasty that occurred when that was bounced outside? It was almost Machiavellian, wasn't it?
The capricious dichotomy of their play calling is almost a non sequitur. And Brandon, I have to say, my friend, the ubiquitous cacophony of your ostentatious, sycophantic ramblings have left me in a state of ennui.
You always have to one-up me. I thought I was bringing the thunder. I had to look those words up all morning, and then you do that. He sets to fire deep. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great play there. 39 yards. And the Jaguars will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this.
Back now in Jacksonville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
2nd and 10. Here's Stroud.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Stroud on 3rd down now. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60.
And Stroud now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Jaguars' 33.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Stroud will look to throw once more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Warriors 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Now Stroud. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
2nd and 6.
Ready.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Stroud. They'll roll him out right. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz from 8 yards out. And the Texans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Second and a couple. Now Lawrence to throw. This is caught. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as he just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Robert Woods. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Again on 2nd down, it's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a 3rd down throw. This is the target incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Let's go now.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Etienne up the middle. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 90 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3. Another tote for Etienne. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Boy, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. will take a quick timeout. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Here's Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots. And right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Bigsby will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Well, CD, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into Week 2. This has been an impressive Week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Stroud. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Street, Warriors, 17. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Stroud looking to throw. And now here's another interception. Jacory and Bennett has it. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 37.
Shit over with, man. I'm going to holler at you, Playboy.
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything,
Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division.
Why would I hold a man for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'm up. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench brain. It was like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gaming. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we rave for 3 days and